To honor the birth of Christ, to honor the birth of Jesus Christ, many Orthodox Christians celebrate Christmas every year on January 7. Everyone ages 7 and above are to partake in a 6 weeks fast called Tzom, the fast of the prophets. We fast this fast because it is believed that some of the prophets had a vision or a knowing that Jesus Christ was to be born, and it's a way they thought they wanted to prepare for the coming of Christ. Every Ethiopian Orthodox Church celebrates Christmas on January 7th and not December 25th because we follow the Coptic Orthodox calendar, church calendar, the Gregorian calendar, which is based off the Egyptian calendar. And Christmas is celebrated on Tassas, 29th of Tassas. Second part is the celebration and the meaning behind the celebration. How it's celebrated. Of course, we know that Christmas on the 25th and Christmas on January 7th is to celebrate the coming of Christ, but the tables have obviously turned with December 25th being focused on presents and distractions that pull us away from God. Like, where are we going to celebrate Christmas, what to get who, and what we want. So that's like pulling us away from God. But like the way we celebrate it, it's pulling us closer to God because we get excited and we learn all the gandavas, we want to prepare wada, and we're like moving closer to God than we are. The festival is a very, very communal experience. It's an experience that you'll never forget that we have forgotten here in the West. The best place to celebrate Christmas in Ethiopia, like Ganna, is probably Lalibela because it's the most liked everywhere. Even tourists that have gone have really, really liked it. I've been to Lalibela, but like sadly not during Christmas. It is a wonderful experience, so you should all probably visit. The service in the dark of the very ancient churches, the pathways and everything, is an experience you'll never forget. So I highly suggest you go if you have the chance. Different from the West, so here is the Western and then there is Ethiopian Christmas. Obviously the dates are different. The fasting, they do a fast, like some people do a fast, like they give up something until like Advent, but we do that fast that the prophets did. And DEBRE-GENET, which I will explain, which they just have pancakes. I don't know if we like pancakes or not, but they have pancakes. Santa Claus, I will explain about Santa Claus later in the slide. But instead of the Santa Claus preparation, we do Yaganna Chawata, which there's a really interesting story behind. And obviously locations for the Western change every single year, but we go to church. Okay, Yaganna Chawata, one of Christmas traditional games played in Ethiopia if you do go during Christmas. The reason behind Yaganna Chawata, Ganna Chawata is a game similar to hockey here, but there is played like on horses or something like that, but with animals, not like sticks and like a ball. The relation to Ganna Chawata and Christmas is probably what you all wondering right now, but it is believed that when the shepherds were when the shepherds were watching their sheep, before the angel of the Lord came to them with the good news, it's believed that they were playing a similar game with the animals. And most people in Ethiopia, children, and mostly children, neighbors, play like in Ethiopia after church services on the day of Ganna. So while they're playing, the elderly wear distinctive white clothes and hand out dafo as like a tzarik kind of thing. But it's just there as a tradition. Number 3 is gifting, Western versus Ethiopia. So why we should give then receive? The more we accept, the more we begin to lose faith. It is a blessing to give than receive. It kills our inner selfishness because as we're like taking and taking and taking, we're expecting more instead of being generous and being kind. Because it's because we've been given everything we need by Jesus Christ, we are not to expect anything in return. A very famous verse from the Bible is James 1 verse 3. Every generous act of giving with the perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there are no variation of shadows due to change. Conclusion. The Ethiopian calendar has different months. Christmas is on the 29th of Tahassas. Christmas does not feature Santa Claus very much, and it is a blessing to receive and give because it kills our inner selfishness, and we do begin to show the work of God by spreading kindness and love throughout the world. And we've already been given the gift we've all been needing right now, which is the Son of Man. Any questions? Let's come again now. I'll leave my contact there.